Good morning and welcome, crafters. I have a Christmas wreath tutorial for you today. In today's crafting adventure, I'm going to show you step by step how to make an adorable Christmas Grinch wreath. I was so excited when I saw the sign at Walmart. I knew exactly what I wanted to do with it. Let me show you how to make this adorable Grinch Christmas wreath. To get started on today's project, you're going to need an 18-inch wreath form. The reason why I've chosen an 18-inch wreath form is because of the size of the sign, which is rather large. You're also going to need 8 rolls of Dollar Tree's red deco mesh and a package of pipe cleaners. You want to cut your mesh into strips at 30 inches. Each roll should give you 6 pieces of mesh at 30 inches. And you need 8 rolls of mesh to complete the base. Now I have just a little bit of mesh left on the roll, not enough to get another cut, but a little piece. Now we're going to be doing nice large bundles, so I'm going to be attaching it a little bit differently than I normally do. So to attach our bundles onto our wreath, we're going to be putting 6 bundles in between each crossbar. So we'll put 3 that are attached to the middle bar and the outer bar, and 3 that are attached to the middle bar and the inner bar. And we're going to just alternate. So 1 on the outer, 1 on the inner, 1 on the outer, 1 on the inner, 1 on the outer, until I get 6 inside. And I'm going to attach my pipe cleaner first. So we're going to start here on the outside. Just wrap your pipe cleaner around, give a good twist or two. And we're going to be doing the cruffle method. And I wanted to do nice large bundles on this because, one, I don't want to do too many bundles, so this I only have to do 6 per section. And I wanted it to be a really nice wide base, so that's why I chose the cruffle method. You start at one end and you do a good curl, and because this is Dollar Tree mesh, I'm going to do 4 curls so I don't have any chance of getting any frayed ends. Turn it around, go back to the other end and do the same thing. Give 4 good curls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then pinch in the center and scrunch right up till you get to the other side. Okay, then you want to take your bundle, place it right in between your pipe cleaners, and give a good couple twists. Make sure you get that nice and snug. You want to pull your pipe cleaners together, do a little trim. I always leave just about a 1/2 inch. Then you take those ends and you push them down so they're facing the back. Now, sometimes on Dollar Tree mesh it gets a little bit of fraying coming from the side. If you see that, just trim it off. Once you trim it off, you're not going to have any problems. Okay, so my next bundle is going to go on the bar on the inside and the middle bar. And then as you're placing your bundles, you really want your bundles to be wide on the side. You don't really want them going this way. If you have them going side to side like this, you're going to get a much thicker coverage and a fuller base. And just slide your bundle over. Okay. And I'm alternating, so the next one is going to go on the inner ring and the outer ring. And you just keep alternating until you get 6 bundles in each section. I'm going to work on the base. I'm going to get a couple sections done, and then I'm going to come back and show you what it's looking like. I have 3 sections of my wreath done, and I'm very pleased with the results so far. And it is taking 1 roll per section, and I am getting the 6 cuts that I need. But I'm very happy. It's nice, thick, and full, very little to no fraying. And here on the back you can see in each section I've been placing 6 bundles, 3 on the outside, 3 on the inside. I have completed my base and I'm very happy with my result. I have a nice, wide, thick base. And as you can see, you get very little to no fraying. I absolutely love this base. Now this is a sign that I found at Walmart that we're going to be using today on our wreath. I ate cookies, need coffee. So to prepare this here on the back, on the bottom, because the wood is nice and thick, I stapled 2 pipe cleaners and then put glue over them. And then here at the top where the hanger is, I attached another pipe cleaner. And that's what I'm going to use to attach it here to my wreath. You just want to take your pipe cleaners, once you have your positioning, you feed it through the deco mesh and you attach your pipe cleaners to the wreath form in the back. I have my sign on, it's nice and sturdy, it's not going to go anywhere. And now I'm going to add the rest of my decor. And I have 1 package of these very large green ball ornaments. I did pick them up from Dollar Tree. You get 5 in a package, and this one comes with soft, shiny, and glittery. So I pulled 1 out of each. Shiny, soft, and glittery in that size. And I've added a pipe cleaner at the bottom. That's how I'm going to be attaching them. And then I also had some smaller ones. I have some glitter and some soft in the green, and then I have a little bit smaller in the soft red. And I've strung 3 together. So I have 2 of those, and I have enough here to make a 3rd one. So where you would hang it, you just string your pipe cleaner through. So I do 1 green one, 1 red one, and then the other green one. So I have all 3 strung together. I just find the center and pull them all down. Pinch and give a twist. Now if the attachment here is loose that holds on the ornament, you're going to want to hot glue that because you don't want them falling off. So I have 3 that has 3 of the smallers, and then I have 3 that have the larger. Now I do have 2 additional larger ones if I need them. And then to attach these, you just want to play with your placement, find out where you want to place them. And then you take your pipe cleaners, you separate your mesh till you can get down to that wire frame, and you attach them to the wire frame. Just kind of adjust how they lay. Once you find their positioning and you're happy, tie them down. Trim and tuck your pipe cleaners. I have all my Christmas balls attached. I'm happy with their placement. Now there's one more thing I want to add. I pulled out this really pretty red and white striped ribbon. I did get this from Walmart. It was $4.99. This is 2 inches at 30 feet. And this really also reminds me of Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss always uses really bright, bold colors. So that's why I went with that solid red with the green. And now I'm going to add a little bit of the red and white. I'm just going to make 4 or 5 small little basic bows like this and feed them in. And to do that, you want to cut a piece of ribbon at 18 inches. Find the center, then you scrunch right in the center. Now I don't want my tails to be very long, so come down only about 3 inches for the tail, scrunch there again and add that to the center. Do the same thing to the other side, go down about 3 inches from the end and then pull that into the center. And you should have it so that your tails are facing the same way. Okay, that's going to be the front of your bow. Then just wrap right around the center with the pipe cleaner. Get that nice and snug. I always pull it forward so I can pinch and twist. And just open up your loops, pull down your tails, make sure that everything is facing the way that it needs to. And kind of see if they're the same. If they're not, you can always adjust. So just a basic little bow. And here you go, we are all done. I am so pleased with the end result. I love this ribbon on this wreath. It really sets off my Grinch. I think it was the perfect final addition. I was so excited when I saw this sign in Walmart. And when I found it, they had an entire aisle. Half of the aisle was Grinch and the other half was based on Nightmare Before Christmas. So I also got a really nice sign for Nightmare Before Christmas, so I'm also going to be doing a wreath using that. But I love the Grinch. This was my mother's favorite Christmas cartoon. She had to watch it every year. So this is in homage to my mom. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's tutorial. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and leave some love in the comments. This really does help support my channel. If you know anyone else who would enjoy my content, please share it with them. Thanks again for stopping by. It's always a pleasure. If you enjoy craft tutorials and hauls, you're going to want to check out these other videos. You have a great day, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.